So Wollay, the creator of Cube World, a lot of you might not know what it is. It's like this MMORPG that was released. 2013, the alpha was released. It was a huge hit. It's got the, as you can see on the screen, it's got this like Minecraft-like style. Basically, he released it, did a couple of small updates, and then disappeared. Released a new version, like 3 or 4 years ago. Check me on that, but it's been a while. That version was garbage. It was nothing like the original one. Everyone kind of hated it, besides like a very, very select few. And now he went radio silent again. We thought, okay, that's the end of Cube World. You know, this developer has a tendency to go radio silent. Once again, has come out with Cube World Omega. It's not out yet, but he dropped this video, brand new engine, all this stuff. I'm going to watch this video, react to it as we're watching it, because I haven't seen it yet. But Cube World Omega is supposed to be in the spirit of the Cube World Alpha that everyone loved so much. So I'm actually super hyped for this. I'm super excited. Let's get into it. New engine, weather effects, procedural models. Okay, the facial expressions, that's new. That's really cool. The wind makes everything look a lot more lively. That's not in the initial game. Moving clouds, jiggling tree leaves, facial expressions, all the stuff I just listed. Aww. I might play Cube World again. I might just play the alpha just to relive my hype. The engine, I mean, it looks visually more alive, but still kind of the same, which I like, because I love that blocky style. Slippery ice. I mean, okay, just all like engine things. Really cool music. His music doesn't really miss, I will say that. Despite his communication being some of the worst I've probably ever seen. Rain. Oh. So like more weather effects, like it kind of says. Also items. I don't know what it means by that, but that's a lot more options than it looks like were available to you in the original game. So that's really cool. I'm all for it. I love the customization, always. This is exciting. Look at that guy, he's so happy. I'm happy. This is good. Yo. Okay. So like different, it's not all just the same model, you know, they could kind of be their variant. And I'm sure that's not the only animal that is gonna do that. Alright, yeah, so like you see like kind of similar but variant, and I assume part of this must have to do with the engine making it easier for him to do this. Because anyone can make new models of different things, right? So I assume he's showing it off because it's like gonna be significantly easier this time around. Don't mind my autoplay, Tears of the Kingdom. But with that being said, my initial thoughts are always a little bit of skepticism. Being his communication history, you know, he releases this video, but when will we actually see this update? I don't know. I'll probably keep you in the loop with everything that he's talking about. I can actually... So here's the blog post he made. We can kind of go through it. He made this video to show off kind of what we just watched the video. Everything physically we can see. And here you can see he says Cube World Omega is a reference to Cube World Alpha because I'd like to develop it in the spirit of that version, but with new engine and new features, which is kind of what we wanted from the get-go. So that's great to hear. It's a shame that it took this long, but brand new engine based on Vulkan. I added some ambient things, water, colder areas, stuff like that. The biggest change is the models he talked about, including NPCs, are now generated. So basically each creature is unique. So he doesn't have to... So that's what I was kind of saying. is they're generated to a certain degree. So it's just by an algorithm. No longer he has to make a model every single time, which is, like, again, why I kind of assumed he was showing it off, because it's easier. Facial expressions to each model, so that's really cool. New GUI, I didn't even notice that in the video, but we've got, let me see if I can open this image in a new tab here, zoom in for you. This is kind of what we're looking at. Definitely different character. XP kind of looks the same. This stuff all looks great. All this, that's really exciting. This is all super exciting for me. And music. And I'm uploading my music to SoundCloud. Make sure to follow me on SoundCloud. I'm going to assume this is the video, or that's the music from the video we just watched. I'm going to keep up with the loop of this. I will probably be posting videos as he makes more content. And we'll probably be covering the release of this game, because it's a really fun game, and I think I could have a really fun time doing it. So watch out for more Cube World content. And thanks for watching.